Hello, Capricorn. This is Yo Spiritual Bestie, Ciara. I am here to do your May reading. I just want to start off by saying, first and foremost, welcome if you are new. If not, welcome back. But this is the general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And then also just wanted to say, you know, we all live a different life, so some of this might resonate, some of this might not. But other than that, let's get straight into the message for the month of May for you, Capricorn, at this time. All right, I feel like I wanted to say something else, but I can't remember. All right, so let's see. For the month of May for Capricorn, if I remember later, I'll just add it later, or I'll say it later. Okay, for Capricorn for the month of May, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. You also have on the bottom here, your dreams need a practical plan, which is the full moon in Taurus. So a lot of full moon energy. I'm feeling, you know what I just heard? I heard, don't make fun of me. Y'all know I like to sing, but I heard, heavy, heavy, you got so heavy, baby. But I don't think you're heavy, Capricorn, first and foremost. I think that when I'm hearing heavy, heavy from Dream Girls, actually, I'm hearing it in a way that it's like you're heavy on emotions, heavy on a lot of things. I feel like everything just feels heavy, heavy on you in the month of May, but hopefully not, right? Hopefully this is just kind of a transition. One thing I do like about full moons is that it is heavy and full, and then it leads to a new moon, a new beginning, right? A breakthrough. So some of you could be feeling a little heavy, a little weighted, a little down, feeling like you're heavy in the head with emotions or thoughts, right? Racing. However it resonates for you. Let's keep going. For Capricorn, please, for the month of May. That's funny. Oh, shoot. You got the camel spirit. I gotta go get the card. You got the camel spirit. And it's funny because when I was doing a shuffle earlier, this one kept peeking out and coming out actually during my shuffles. So you got camel. It says, trust that you have the resources to get through a challenge before you. On the bottom, you have the emu here. It says, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So maybe you're wanting to try something new, do something new, and it takes money, right? It takes resources. It takes more than what you feel like you have at this time, right? You could be feeling a little like you're just not sure if you're able to cut it or you'll be able to do it, or you just maybe feel like it's a lot or too much at this time. However it resonates for you, Capricorn. But I'm definitely getting a little bit of this energy of feeling like it's a little bit too much for you, or there's a little bit too much on your plate. Sorry, I'm kind of playing around. I'm playing around with the layout here, so don't mind me. Just trying to see what works. Okay, it's kind of filmed in an angle, by the way, Capricorn, so it may not look the greatest on camera, but I'm gonna try my best to make it look as good as I can. Okay. That's weird. Don't like that. I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. All right, and then let's pull one more card. Oh, it's not gonna work anyway, so I'm just gonna put it back where I had it at first, which is here. Sorry, Capricorn. All right, so personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and you have camel. Trust that your resolutions, you have the resources to get through the challenges before you at this time. So I don't know, I'm getting a lot of sea energy, camel, Cancer. Some of you could have the first name, and Capricorn could have the first name starting with the letter C. I'm also getting R and O. All right, you got mending here. That's beautiful. You got mending, and then you also got regeneration here. And I like that. I like that. I feel like when it comes from mending, it's like you're mending the issues, right? I'm seeing a broken heart, you know, the Three of Swords. and someone, like when they wrap it around the heart or they're wrapping it around, they're mending something. And then it, like, once you go through that healing, you take off the bandage and you're regenerating, right? You're becoming a new person, a new being in the midst of it. So, or you feel, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting almost like a rebirth, a new energy of sorts. So let's see what else is coming in for you at this time, Capricorn. I'm hoping you're enjoying this reading so far. I know I'm doing a lot. Here, I'm just going to put it here because everything just looks different. It looks weird. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of tea. I have a bit of a raggedy, I'm just being honest. I have a very raggedy tripod, and I've been trying to make this baby work. It does not work. I need to just buy a new one. So the angle's a little off, Capricorn. All right, before we get into tarot, I'm going to pull a couple of tea leaves as well. All right, for Capricorn, Spirit. All right. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Let's pull. I have one more. Ooh, okay. And then how about, can I have maybe one more? Safely. Okay. Safely, because you know, Spirit be throwing me everything. Okay. Okay, so you got money path. A path of money is awaiting for you to find it. Oh, I like that. Okay. You also got rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. See if it works there. It does not work there. Okay. And then you also got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. I like that. All right, so you got some money coming in. They're saying you got to find that path, Capricorn. There's money there. There's a wish granted coming in. But there is a little bit of danger, right, with this rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I would just say be mindful of the people you have in your life. Make sure that the people in your life are for you, right? And that you feel comfortable. The Chariot coming out. I love that. That's forward movement. That's success, right? That is on your divine path. So I'm hearing the Spirit is telling you, you are on your divine path. A wish is going to be granted. You know what I heard? I heard because you've been patient, because you've done your due diligence, a wish is going to be granted. All right. What's the overall energy for the month of May for Capricorn? Okay. That is funny. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands has been basically the overall energy for a while for the earth signs. So I think it's very funny that it's coming out as your overall energy here, Capricorn. So we are going to do quite a bit of tarot today. I'm trying to do something a little different and also playing around with a little bit of a different layout. So, all right. All right. All right, what is coming in for Capricorn? Okay, interesting. I like that. We'll clarify it, but okay, what's the challenges for Capricorn? Challenges. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. And then lastly, can I have a resolution card? Knight of Swords. Okay, I like that. Let's see. All right. Just hoping I can get them all in view. Okay, cool. They're all in view. Cool. Okay, so this is your overall energy, Capricorn. This is what's coming in. This is your challenges, and this is your resolution. We're going to clarify everything. You got the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. That can be a little bit of like this or that energy. Can be juggling a lot, doing a lot, feeling like there's too much on your plate. I did say heavy, heavy, didn't I? So your overall energy is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is that energy of perseverance, right? You're like, I'm not giving up. I'm determined. I'm focused. I'm driven. I am not stopping here. Now, the devil as what's coming in for you, we have to clarify it. I feel like at this time, I don't want to go into the negative realm of the devil because the devil is technically your energy. This is technically your major arcana. So I feel like when they're saying what's coming in for you, with the money card here, the money path, the needle and thread, the first thing I got, Capricorn, was you're stepping into your power. You're stepping up to your throne. That's the first thing I got. But we're going to clarify the devil. So I'm not going to clarify your overall energy. I'm just going to focus on these 3 cards here to get clarity. And then we'll kind of expand from there, Capricorn, and see what we can get for you and get some more information. You also could be getting, I'm hearing a message from the heart, or like someone reaching out from the heart, offering an opportunity or even a solution for some of you. You know what? We'll clarify the 7 of Wands too. I know. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I always do this to you. You guys are my first reading, so I'm always a little like, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. So I do apologize, and I'm thankful that you guys are like always rolling with me. All right, why the 7 of Wands for Capricorn? Oh, the Hierophant. I like that. All right, so the Hierophant is the card of tradition, like institution, religion, can be a card of like society rules. You know, you could be, you know what I heard? I heard fighting society's rules. So some of you could be stepping up to the plate and going against like big conglomerates. I'm hearing your jobs, like places, schools. Some of you could even have legal action. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting a little bit of like, could be some legal action against a school, a business, a doctor's office, however it resonates for you. Could be, like I said, a job. It could be, I'm trying to think of a bank. For some of you, you could be disputing something against the loan. Like I'm hearing maybe you made a payment and it wasn't applied correctly, or they're saying that they didn't see it or they didn't get it, and you're like, I made it. It came out of my account. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of that energy. But the Hierophant is also a Taurus-based card. But I feel like you know what I heard, Taurus? Sorry, not Taurus. Jeez Louise. This is Taurus, but you're Capricorn. Sorry about that. You know what I heard? The first thing I heard was you could be fighting change. And the reason why I say that is because the number 5 here, I immediately saw 5. And also this has 52 on it. So I did want to bring it up. You could be saying 52, 52, 555, or 222. Wanted to bring that up before I continue. But what I was going to say when I saw that 5, the first thing I thought was I heard you're fighting change. Some of you could be fighting change, but some of you could be fighting an institution, fighting tradition, fighting the way things are supposed to be. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of that. Let's see. Why else the 7 of Wands? Can I have one more? Ooh, something flipped super quick. Knight of Swords again. Interesting. I like that. All right. So you got the Knight of Swords again. That is a card of fast-paced movement, perseverance as well. I like to see it as the Knight of Swords is a card of, because like I mentioned early, like before in my previous readings, if you follow me, pages in the tarot messengers, but knights in the tarot is all about action-based. It's what you're doing action-based, but also could be action coming towards you. In this sense, though, with the 7 of Wands, we said, what is your overall energy? What is coming in? Not what is coming in, this what's coming in, but what's your overall energy? And so your overall energy is literally going forward, going for the goal. I'm hearing I have a goal in mind. So you could be feeling very action-based, ambitious at this time. I'm hearing making big changes, making big strides. You know what I heard? I heard they're going to remember my name. So Capricorn, you could be feeling very inspired at this time to create something outside of the norm, but also something bigger than, I'm hearing bigger than your budget. Some of you, but bigger than you've ever dreamed of. And I love it. You have ambitions, you have goals, and you have drive. And you're not stopping there. Whatever this is that you're doing, that I'm hearing you're not fighting, but holding your ground on. You're taking a stand on. For some of you could be asking for a raise, asking for better work conditions as well. For some of you could be asking your family for boundaries, asking even a lover for boundaries. I don't know. That's what I heard. Some of you could even be asking your friends like, hey, I need a little bit more boundaries. Like you are doing a lot. I know I just heard you're doing a lot. Anyway, with the devil here, like I said, okay, so the devil, yes, is your overall is your what's coming in for you energy. And yes, the devil is technically Capricorn. But what I wanted to say also was with the devil, we're going to say exactly what the devil stands for, right? So devil can be seduction, persuasion, yes, but it also could be desire, passion. It can be those things as well, but it can be codependency. It can be toxicity, feeling chained to something. Could be addictions as well, like being addicted to something, feeling like you can't stop doing it. Can be ego. There's a lot of things with the devil, but we're going to clarify why the devil spirit for what's coming in for Cap. Interesting. I heard you're in your own way, Capricorn. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a card of a bit of a disconnect, right? With the Four of Cups, you have this cup coming in from the universe saying, hey, here's an opportunity. And you're looking at it like, I've been disappointed. I don't want to take the new opportunity. It can be a little bit of an apathetic type energy where you feel like you don't want to be let down again. And you could be in your own way at this time, Capricorn, or feeling like nothing's working out in your favor and you just don't understand why. Let's see. Why the devil for Capricorn? Ooh, Queen of Wands. I like that. That's fiery energy. Queen of Wands is a card of ooh, look at this. The Lovers on the bottom. So for some of you, this could be a relationship. You could be honestly in a relationship and just not feeling it, or feeling a little unsure about something. You know what I heard? For some of you, please don't shoot the messenger. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're happy, please, don't take what resonates, right? Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? If it's not resonating, leave it alone. But for some of you, I heard that you might be needing the courage to walk away from something or to have a conversation that's hard. Because the Queen of Wands is a card of courage. But what I heard at first, before I got into the courage part, was some of you could be in a relationship that just is not suiting you anymore. Some of you could be, I heard I want my freedom. That's what I wanted to say. But some of you could be with someone who has addictions, or you could have addictions and they don't, or however it resonates, right? But for some of you, you could even have not had one before meeting them and they kind of got you into it. Said, hey, try this. I don't know, Capricorn. You'll have to tell me in the comments below, or if it's resonating for you. A lot of Cancer energy as well, because the Cancer card is also here with the Four of Cups. Wanted to bring that up. But I'm getting a lot of, there could be a relationship, a partnership, a job, something that you're connected to where you have to make a decision. Because with the Lovers, yes, it could be, romantic. It could be love. But it also can be a decision needing to be made, or a decision made. It could be it feeling like in a crossroads, right? It could be feeling like a fork in the road. And with the Queen of Wands, she's all about courage, confidence. She follows her heart, the sun. She follows her excitement. You know what I mean? What she wants to do. And I feel like with the devil here, it could be feeling like you're not doing what makes you happy in whatever relationship it is. And it's becoming toxic. It's becoming something you're not enjoying anymore. You know what I heard? I don't know if any of you listen to Summer Walker, but I heard the toxic. Oh, toxic. Yeah. Like, that's what I heard in my head. So for some of you, that could be the case. For some of you, it could be a family member. It could just be a connection that you have, even with, like I said, a job, where you're just like, I don't know what to do. And I'm getting a little bit of like added weight, like you feel like you have responsibilities to this person, like you have to remain loyal to this person. For some of you, take what resonates, okay? For some of you, you know what I heard? There could be someone who's enticing your interest with the devil here. Could be a seduction. Could be someone dangling their fruit, the Four of Cups here, dangling their fruit in front of you and saying, hey, come hang out with me, or come do this. And everything in you is saying, I shouldn't. And it could be because of past hurts, right? It could be because you just heard rumors about this person, or you feel like this person is not a good person, or I'm not sure. It could be a numerous amount of things, but it could be that you are just unsure about this person. And maybe you're just like either not looking for a relationship, or you're not looking for anything serious, or maybe you are looking for something serious and they give off player vibes or player energy. And you're just like, I don't think I should take it. But I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, it's all about courage and confidence, and having a zest for life, and grabbing the bulls by the horn and doing what you want to do. So I would say this: if you want to do something, think about it, pray about it, but also consider it. As long as it's, of course, safe for you, Capricorn, keyword safe, and you want, like, I will say this, don't let the past hold you back from taking a step forward, okay? Anyway, so for the next column, we got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is your challenge position. Six of Pentacles is the ebb and flow of money, right? It is currency. I like to think of the Six of Pentacles as like an in and out of money. It's giving money, receiving money. It's all about a flow and a balance and a harmony of money. Honestly, Six of Pentacles is a great card for business, or a feeling, or even just life in general, feeling like you have a good handle on your finances. Also, Six of Pentacles can be like you receiving a gift, receiving an opportunity, or vice versa, you giving an opportunity, giving a gift. But let's clarify it. Six of Pentacles, please. Interesting. Page of Wands. That is a card of inspiration, freedom, exploration as well. They are the card of a free spirit. They're all about the excitement of things. And so for what the challenges could be is that you're like worried about the ebb and flow of money that's coming in for you for a new opportunity. I did mention that earlier with the camel. They're saying trust that you already have the resources to get through this. Like whatever personal issue you have, it's getting resolved, but you have enough resources to take an adventure. When we saw the emu card earlier, this is a card of adventure, expansion, having a good time, growth, I would even say discovery, dipping your toes into the water and just seeing what happens, right? And with the Page of Wands, like I said, the pages in the tarot are messengers. So this is a challenge. You could be feeling a little challenged because maybe the opportunity requires money and you're like, I really wanted to go. I don't know if I can do it. Let's clarify a little bit more. Why the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn? Ooh, Two of Cups. Ooh, you know, for some of you, keyword some of you. You know what I heard? Oh, I'm hearing a lot of things. Sorry, a lot of downloads. So, okay. Some of you could be attracting a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that earth sign, not a fire sign, I mean. And they could be completely different than you in every way. For some of you, you could be tapping into your higher self. But I feel like this is a person. And this person is just someone who really piques your interest. And I'm hearing they want to go on an adventure with you. But you could be worried about your finances. You know what I also heard? I heard I don't have money to be in a relationship, or my money's not great right now. I really want to figure myself out first. You could be also talking to someone who has money, or you have money. Or I'm not sure. I'm just getting a little bit of like maybe they wanted to help you, assist you. They wanted to do something more for you. You got the Ten of Wands on the bottom. I'm definitely getting a lot of past energy. It could be even that you may have been in a relationship where money was an issue or a topic of conversation often in the household between you and someone else, and you had to kind of, I don't know, gauge on that and figure out what you want to do, or like you said, if you're still in it. But there is a need for you to think about it and change your perception. I feel like you're looking at it too closely. There's a need for you to step back, Capricorn, and see things from a bird's eye view regarding what you're looking for at this time. But this person could be coming in with an opportunity and offer. It doesn't have to be love. It could be even just a friend, a soulmate, a twin flame, right? Someone who just really matches your energy. I'm hearing mutual attraction, mutual understanding, mutual interest in each other. And this person could be like, hey, you know, there may be like, you know how like influencers, this is the closest thing I can think of. You know how an influencer's like, oh, I'm going to plan a trip and I want all my friends to come with me and you can sign up to go on the trip with them. That's what it feels like for me, Capricorn. It feels like there is an opportunity, a trip or something where you're like, I want to go, but you're kind of worried about your finances, or if you're able to really go and you're like, I really want to go, I really want to take this new adventure and maybe, you know, embody a new connection. And it feels like you're kind of standing in your own way to be able to have the things you want, to enjoy the happiness you want, to step into something new. But for some of you, you could feel a little trapped, like you just don't see where it's coming. I don't know, I'm getting blindfold energy. I know usually in this, the devil card, usually they have a blindfold over their eyes, but they just have their backs turned this time. I'm getting a lot of like, I can't see. I don't know where to go. I can't see energy. There's a need for you to slow down and really connect with spirit at this time, Capricorn. Okay, so for the last card, your resolutions, Knight of Swords, that is fast-paced movement, which is funny because now they're both tied together. It is fast-paced movement, like I said. It is, I would say the one downside with the Knight of Swords is going too fast, missing the opportunity or not being able to see out the details. I'm hearing the devil in the details. But it is a card of inspiration, aspiration, fast thinking, forward movement, not letting anyone stop you, and like continue on to your action goal orient. Like your action, your mind is set on your goal and you're like action oriented. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm not stopping now. But let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords your resolution for Capricorn? Okay. Two of Swords, yeah. A decision needing to be made. And you know what, for some of you, you could feel like the decision has to be made very quickly. And you're like, I don't know how I'm going to make this decision. I really don't know. I'm nervous. I'm scared. It's too much for me. The thing about the Two of Swords, it's considered a very difficult decision, right? It is one of those decisions where you're like, oh, this is too difficult for me. This is out of my depth. That's what I heard. But the thing about the Two of Swords is, it is a bit of a card of a third place solution. Like there's a third option that maybe you haven't thought about, conquered, went into. For some of you, you could even be making assumptions about the third option. You're like, oh, that person wouldn't do that for me. Or, oh, I can't do that. Or, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit of hesitation on you. Like, I feel like for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you could know your third option and you're just like, you won't allow yourself to take it or receive it. You're just like, no, I don't think I should go for it. I don't know. But like I said, blindfold energy. Again, Two of Swords. You got two twos right here, actually. So you could be seeing a lot of twos, a lot of juggling energy, a lot of like in and out, ebb and flow, trying to figure things out. You could be moving too fast and not, I'm hearing moving too fast and not thinking clearly. And that's why you're blindfolded, because you're moving too fast. You're not seeing all the details, Capricorn. Anyway, why the Knight of Swords for Capricorn? One more. Ooh, Two of Wands. Two of Wands. So, got another two, baby. Ace of Swords at the bottom, which is absolutely stunning, baby. Stunning. Okay, so Ace of Swords is a clarity. It's clarity, understanding, right? It is like a breakthrough. I'm hearing breakthrough through like any conflict. It's a resolution. It's a clarity. It's honestly a great, it's a huge successful moment, all right, of clarity, like a boost of clarity. And then with the Two of Wands here, that is planning, progression, moving forward. I feel like they're saying once you take your blindfold out, you'll be able to move forward and actually plan. You have a lot of discovery energy with the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. I'm hearing you could be discovering a new passion, but you're trying to figure out if you really want to do that, or if you feel like you, I don't know why I heard deserve to do it. I don't know. There's a little bit of hesitation, but I feel like Spirit is nudging you to go for it and to try it. If it is a person, Spirit is saying to just have fun. Everything doesn't have to be so serious, but there is a need for you to continue to mend yourself, take care of yourself, trust that you can do everything you need to do. Everything is going to be taken care of. As long as you continue on your path forward, remember we got the Chariot earlier, which is also Cancer energy. If you continue on your path forward, there's no stopping you anymore, Capricorn. The only person who's stopping you is yourself. So get out of your own way, get out of your own head. Know that you are strong enough to handle anything, accept anything, enjoy anything. Okay, you are a beautiful soul. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorn. If you did, if it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. I would love to add more to my family. Honestly, I get so excited whenever I see a new subscriber. So it would be awesome to add you onto my team. But other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have an amazing May. Other than that, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, my love, from Yo Spiritual Bestie.